Boys and girls, before we go any further, man, I hope y'all are having a wonderful holiday with your family, friends, and loved ones. And if you happen to be a loner, well, then I hope you're having a very productive holiday, or you're out changing the world or some shit. Or, man, hey, at the end of the day, I ain't knocking nobody for just being at peace with themselves during the holiday. Second of all, I might sound a bit congested. I am battling like a little bit of a baby cold, So I might have a little bit of Barry White as you're listening to me here. But yeah. That said, we're getting ready to bring in the new year here in a bit, and I'm quite excited to, get back to work. As you guys know, if you've been keeping up with the channel, I haven't uploaded in the past damn near 7 days on the video, and I haven't been live in going on 4 days. What comes to my mind is Craig and Smokey on Friday. How the hell you gonna get fired on your day off? Craig, you got to be a stupid motherfucker to get fired on your day off. That's what happened to me. I got banned on my day off on Twitch. Now, I'm going to be real. I was half surprised, half not surprised. Surprised because, well, I got banned on my day off. Not surprised because I don't know why the fuck I got banned the first time. Well, if I don't know what I did wrong the first time, chances are I'm probably going to get banned again. Didn't take too long, boys. It's been about 2 weeks. Now, in the first exchange, I thought I got banned because I wasn't talking enough during a live stream early in the morning, sleepy as hell. The problem with Twitch is they're remarkably retarded, even when they enforce their TOS or guidelines. They claim that I have fake engagement, and they're not explicit in this reasoning. So this leads me to become Sherlock fucking Holmes and try to decipher what they even mean by that. Now, I've done every possible thing I could to try and figure out what they mean by fake engagement. There's been a number of speculations, I'm sure, from other people. But what it ultimately boils down to is their fake engagement has been altered by definition to meet the conveniences of Twitch's TOS. When I break this down to you, you're gonna be like, wow. And I know now definitively that this is the reason I got banned. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so first things first, just in case this is your first time looking at my channel and you weren't here to watch this video right here, I got banned. Just to catch you up real quick, this is the second time this has happened to me. The first time, I didn't even realize they had already given me a warning on December 9th. So they gave me a warning on December 9th, and then they actually banned me on December 12th. I only saw this. I missed the unk eyes, goddamn dad eyes. I missed this entirely, boys. But I looked at all of these. I'm basically about to catch you guys up with how I figured out definitively why I got banned. I looked at every single one of these. I looked at the reason, I read everything, and then I looked at view details. They show like a tangible evidence, if you will, of why you got banned. And when I click view content, all right, here we go. So when we take a look at this, they just essentially just show, I'll go ahead and mute this. They just show like 3 minutes of footage. You'll look through this footage and you'll come to find there's really nothing to watch there. There's not anything I'm doing that's really wrong, I promise. But the reason I got banned is there. And when we come over here and we look at this is that was the warning. This is the second time that I got banned. If you watch my last video, you already know that I did nothing wrong in this one too. But guess what, guys? The reason I got banned is also there. And then finally, December 29th, I was not even live yesterday. All you got to do is come over here and look at the last time I went live. It's 3 days. It's getting ready to be 4 days here. So if we come over here on the 29th, I got banned. It won't even show the detail where the violation occurred. It's not even available. So in my mind at the time, I was like, so y'all just made it up, bro? Y'all just out here lying for fun? But then I went into my Yahoo Mail. That's where I send all the shit I don't want to be sent. Yes, I still have a Yahoo Mail, don't judge me. And I saw the reason I got banned was actually due to my stream on the 24th. And that stream, once again, is not anything that I did in particular. It's one identical variable that exists across all my streams. And it still wasn't enough for me to know that's why I got banned until I read their community guidelines. And then I said, oh shit. And then I went and watched the reason again, went into the details. I was like, oh my God, I got banned for that. Holy fuck. I know y'all feel like I'm negative edging you, but I just feel like it's gonna be quite interesting once I unveil it. I acquired a plethora of screenshots of different streamers just because I wanted you guys to see what they have on their screens versus what I have on my screen. So if you look at here, this is one of my peers in the gacha space, Saint. If you look at his chat, you'll come to find that there are no ways to determine who these viewers and what platform they are coming from. There's just no way. So in the eyes of a viewer, they're viewing all of these guys for either on Twitch or various platforms that they're not aware of, right? If we come over here to Asmongold, I used to watch Asmon a lot before the political shift. By the way, game is game. I swear he used to have a chat on the screen. And I went through his most recent stream and I was just flipping because I was trying to find some, some identical similarities here to see, am I getting singled out or is this kind of fair? What's going on? But you'll notice Asmon doesn't even have his chat on the screen. And I think I went in maybe 2 or 3 streams and I kept trying to find him where he would put a chat on the screen. And it's not even on a stream. Why? I don't know. This could be the reason why. I have no idea. I don't speak with Asmongold on a normal basis. But I then went over to my boy Genizad's stream. And what I want you guys to take into consideration is all 3 of these guys stream across multiple platforms. We're all multi-platform streamers. That's why I was looking for these people in particular. You'll notice on Genizad's chat, once again, there is no way for you to know that they are streaming across multiple platforms by looking at this chat. Finally, I went to one more guy. I went to Maximilian Dude. He also streams on YouTube and Twitch. His chat, exact same thing. With all of that evidence tallied up, I want you to finally take a look at my stream. All right, so this is the first time I got banned. You'll notice I have a YouTube symbol next to the chatters on my stream. And that's how it's literally baked into Stream Elements multi-chat system, right? It's just there to let people know which platforms they're coming from. This is here. If you go into the warning that I just showed you, it was there. The warning before I got banned. And if you go to the final ban I got on December 24th, it's there. In fact, it's in all of my streams. Now, I have been doing this for a very long time, and clearly I've gotten away with it. But whomever or bot ever, could be a bot, could be a person, finally discovered that I have been streaming while basically projecting to the Twitch platform that I am in fact streaming on YouTube and other platforms. And I guess this is a big fucking no-no on Twitch. I wasn't aware of it. I had no earthly fucking idea. Like I said, I had to clock in my inner Sherlock Holmes to even find this shit out. Now you might be thinking, Smack, that's a stretch. You still can't prove that. You don't know that's why. Well, this final piece of evidence will nip it in the bud for you. So if we come over here and you look at this, this is a screenshot from the TOS that I break. All right, fake engagement, 1-day suspension, 90-day expiration. Reason, participating in fake engagement. Now down here, it's going to say follow for follow, artificially inflating or enabling the tampering of channel statistics, such as view or follower count, read the spam, scan. I don't know. They're putting all kind of shit up. This is what I mean by when you get banned, there's no explicit reason. You have to figure out which one of these things you may have done. Now, if you look at this final option here, check this shit out. Using third-party services that combine activity from other platforms or services on your Twitch stream during your simulcast, such as merging chat or other features, as this excludes or limits the Twitch community from the entirety of the experience of your live stream. So I now am aware that this is against Twitch TOS and community guidelines. What I don't respect about this, and I want to remind you guys, I'm not the type to bitch and complain about a rule that I broke. If I broke it, it is what it is. Punish, who cares? My problem here is that these absolute fucking pussies have altered the definition of fake engagement to conveniently suit the needs of them being absolute pussies when it comes to their platform having a little competition. They're literally telling you The reason I got banned is because this excludes and limits the Twitch community from the entirety of the experience of your live stream. Your viewers don't feel wholly and fully involved in your content when they see that YouTube is a logo on there, bucko. Okay? They don't feel safe. This is a load of fucking garbage. They're trying to basically hide the fact that they don't feel safe with YouTube logos being on their platform or any other social media platform for that matter. And this is their reasoning. Now, I went and looked a step further because I just wanted to figure out some goddamn answers here. I went into their community guidelines and it checks out, boys. Once you see this, you're gonna be like, okay, yep, Smack did his fucking homework. We did the good old digging, boys. So when you come over here to enforcement notes and clarification, it'll tell you like a plethora of things. Basically, guys, I came over here to spam, scams, and other malicious content, and I clicked both of these. For examples, you may not. I read all this shit and I saw all of this, but then I found the real answer in enforcement notes and clarification. Here it is, boys, right here in 4K. Shared viewership. Through utilizing shared chat as a tool, it is designed to highlight the total number of community members present when 2 or more streamers are both live and collaborating together. So they're saying when you have a shared chat, it's only like in the it's only like TOS friendly, community guideline friendly, when you're live streaming and collabing with another Twitch streamer, and both y'all's chats are popping off. Yeah, I know. Abusing these tools to artificially promote or inflate viewership. They call what I'm doing artificial. Ain't nothing artificial about my YouTube viewers, you fucking idiots. Inflate viewership without appropriate collaboration is not allowed, with some exceptions as noted below. Allowed examples. Now they're showing examples of what is allowed. 2 streamers are playing a game and are in the same game interacting with each other. Another example that's allowed. A streamer is working with a brand to appear on their official Twitch account at the same time as the stream's own channel, basically sponsorship purposes. Prohibited. 2 streamers are live utilize shared viewership, but no active collaboration is taking place. Instead, they're simply hosting each other with shared chat to inflate their shared view count. And then finally, utilizing viewership to highlight an alt account owned by the streamer. This is the most vague garbage I've ever seen in my life, but this applies to the YouTube logo showing up while I'm using their platform, and the YouTube logo is intact, and it is in fact telling the Twitch audience, I am live on YouTube. That is the real reason that I have gotten banned, not once, but twice now in the span of 2 weeks. By the way, I had to figure all of this shit out on my own. Nobody told me this, nobody reached out. This was literally due to my own due diligence. And so I wanted to provide this as honestly an information curve, a learning curve for other people who do rely wholeheartedly on Twitch as a platform to, to stay afloat, I guess, to pay their bills or to make a career, a living, whatever you name it. The thing is, guys, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that are not aware of that at all. Now that I know it, well, I'm just not going to have the YouTube logo up anymore. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, Smack, how about fuck Twitch and just permanently go to YouTube and Kick? Well, the thing is, it's free money, right? I don't give a fuck if they ban me off the platform permanently, but I'm not going to just throw free money away. And at the end of the day, I guess I did break some TOS. You can sit there and complain it. I mean, compare it to whoever the fuck on the platform is doing much worse, much less. Man, my high school coach taught me this shit a long time ago, guys. Don't worry about anybody else, worry about you, It basically what it is, like, the world's unfair. It's an unfair fucking place. This type of shit happens, bro. It is what it is. You can bitch and moan about it, or you can learn from it and move the fuck on. And that's precisely what I plan to do. Twitch is a joke. I've never had it as the platform for my main source of income. It never will be. And in the minute I start getting too successful on that platform, I'll risk another ban to tell everybody to go over to YouTube and Kick. That's gonna wrap it up. I don't want to talk you guys' ears off more than I wanted to. That said, if you guys do want to follow me on YouTube, or not follow me, I'm sorry, if you're already watching my streams, I'm not the type to fucking say go follow me on platforms. If you're already watching my streams, watch me on YouTube, watch me on Kick. that would be the best way to obviously do these morons a disservice. I'll put the links down below in the description box and the pinned comment section, and we'll move on from this. But I'll see you guys in the new year. I'm very excited to continue the content that I always create and implement inside of there somewhere in between real games as well. If you guys have kept up with the channel, I told y'all I'm going to start playing and beating a real game one game a month every month next year. That means I have to beat 12 games at minimum next year that aren't gacha games. I'll be getting together with my community to figure out the remaining of them, but we'll start off the first month with Elden Ring and its DLC. If you're stuck around this long, thanks for keeping up. Peace, love, and happiness. I'll catch you guys on the flip side.